The Council of Nicaea, convened in 325 AD by Emperor Constantine the Great, marks a seminal moment in the history of Christianity. As the first ecumenical council of the Christian Church, its primary purpose was to address and resolve critical theological disputes, most notably the Arian controversy concerning the nature of Christ and his relationship to God the Father. Held in the city of Nicaea, located in modern-day İznik, Turkey, the council brought together bishops from across the Christian world to deliberate on issues that threatened to divide the early church. The outcomes of the Council of Nicaea, including the formulation of the Nicene Creed, laid the groundwork for orthodox Christian doctrine and established key precedents for church governance and ecumenical dialogue. Through its decisions and decrees, the Council not only aimed to unify the Church but also to ensure the stability of the Roman Empire, reflecting the deep interconnection between religious and political spheres in this pivotal era. Subscribe to the channel to continue receiving videos every day. The Council of Nicaea, convened in 325 AD by Emperor Constantine the Great, was the first ecumenical council of the Christian Church. Held in Nicaea, modern-day İznik, Turkey, its primary aim was to address and resolve theological disputes within the Church, particularly those concerning the nature of Christ and his relationship to God the Father. Key events and outcomes of the Council of Nicaea. 1. Arian controversy. The main theological issue was the Arian controversy, named after Arius, a priest from Alexandria. Arius taught that Jesus Christ, the Son of God, was not eternal and was subordinate to God the Father. This view, known as Arianism, was opposed by those who believed in the co-eternity and co-equality of the Son with the Father. 2. Formation of the Nicene Creed. One of the most significant outcomes was the formulation of the Nicene Creed, a statement of faith that articulated the orthodox Christian belief in the Trinity. The Creed affirmed that Jesus Christ is begotten, not made, being of one substance, homoousios, with the Father, directly countering Arianism. 3. Canon law and church practices. The Council also addressed various administrative and disciplinary issues within the Church. It established early canon law, setting precedents for church governance and practices. Among these were the organization of the episcopacy, the date for celebrating Easter, and guidelines for dealing with heresies. 4. Political and religious unity. Constantine's role in the council was significant. By calling the council, he aimed to achieve religious unity within the Roman Empire, which he believed was essential for political stability. His involvement underscored the intertwining of church and state, a relationship that would shape the future of Christendom. 5. Condemnation of Arius. Arius and his teachings were ultimately condemned, and he was exiled. However, the Arian controversy did not end with the council. Arianism continued to have significant influence in various regions and among different groups for several centuries. Misconceptions and myths. Biblical canon. A common misconception is that the Council of Nicaea decided the books of the Bible. In reality, the council did not address the biblical canon. The formation of the New Testament canon was a gradual process that occurred over several centuries. Role of Constantine. Another myth is that Constantine dictated the outcomes of the council or imposed his own theological views. While his support and presence were crucial, the theological debates and decisions were primarily made by the bishops in attendance. Long-term impact. The Council of Nicaea was a pivotal moment in the history of Christianity. It established a precedent for resolving doctrinal disputes through ecumenical councils and played a crucial role in shaping orthodox Christian theology. The Nicene Creed remains a central statement of faith for many Christian denominations today. Overall, the Council of Nicaea was a complex event with significant theological, political, and historical implications, setting the foundation for the future development of the Christian Church. In conclusion, the Council of Nicaea stands as a cornerstone in the history of Christianity, setting a precedent for resolving doctrinal disputes through collective ecclesiastical deliberation. By condemning Arianism and affirming the consubstantiality of the Son with the Father, the Council established a foundational element of orthodox Christian theology encapsulated in the Nicene Creed. Beyond its theological achievements, the Council addressed various administrative and liturgical matters, contributing to the development of early church canon law. The active involvement of Emperor Constantine underscored the emerging symbiosis between the Church and the Roman state, a relationship that would significantly influence the trajectory of Western civilization. Despite its immediate controversies and the persistence of Arianism in some regions, the Council of Nicaea ultimately succeeded in its primary goal of unifying the Christian Church under a common doctrine, leaving an enduring legacy that continues to shape Christian belief and practice to this day.